What's the highest payment you've ever seen?
$17.84.
Demetrius,
Yes, sir.
What's the highest payment you've ever seen?
Oh, like 2,100.
Sheesh. Roy, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
It was $1,958.
Jesus. Leslie, what's the highest payment you've seen?
1,400.
Hey guys, what's the highest payment y'all have ever seen?
$2,435.
Good God.
Arch?
3,200.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bailey,
Yes.
what's the highest car payment you've seen?
I wouldn't have a clue because I'm the marketing manager.
Patrick,
Third,
what's the highest payment you've seen?
highest payment I've seen, probably like 1,900.
Raul, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
2,500 and you can be next.
Yeah, I'm not trying to ever join that bandwagon. I don't even know when or how those numbers for car payments became so popular. Y'all are really going crazy with these car payments. Because, like, a lot of y'all don't even drive enough to justify spending that much a month on just a car payment. And on top of that, having full coverage insurance that you also need to pay for. So it's no wonder a lot of y'all are struggling, because the vast majority of people don't even have $400 to cover an emergency. Yeah, y'all have $1,400, $1,500, $1,600, $2,000 to spend on a car payment, and it's honestly no wonder why a lot of y'all are struggling.
You will be broke your whole life as long as you stay in car payments, because it's the most expensive thing that most people buy that goes down in value. The most expensive thing most people buy is a home. At least it goes up in value. With payments coming out your ears at $642 a month.
So that everybody's safe and has their own DVD player in the back of the headrest.
But they have no college fund. Well, that's just stupid. You're driving their college fund. But what a world we live in, where a minivan is now a status symbol. God help us. Seriously. Can you believe what some of these minivans cost? Have you looked at a Honda Odyssey? I mean, you can get a really nice Mercedes for what you can get a Honda Odyssey for. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, think, people, think. Think.
Yeah, and I completely agree with them. Because I'm like, I've seen minivans out here for like $50,000, $60,000. I think the Kia Carnival, their newest minivan, is like tops out at like $60,000 or $70,000. Like, for a minivan? And for a Kia? Couldn't catch me in one of those. You couldn't. And it's not like I don't like cars. Like, I love cars. Like, I've had a 2011 Jaguar XF, and I absolutely love the hell out of the car. But I don't like having payments. Like, the car I have right now, I have a payment on, unfortunately, because my engine on my other car, which I paid for, completely blew up. It's my Mazda CX-9. Engine blew up. So that was really an emergency. And then I had a car payment on this vehicle that I'm sitting in, my cargo van. But I use this van for work. My payment was only $405 a month. And it allowed me to make $1,500 to $2,000 a week. So it was worth it for me. And this van is also paid for. So I don't have any more payments on this van. And I put the minimum insurance that I need to run this van. So it's worth it for me. But a lot of y'all, those $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 to $3,000 payments are absolutely not worth it unless you're using it for business. Because really nice cars aren't for broke people. They're for people who actually have wealth and money. Or you can just get a really nice used car, but then you would have to have enough money to be able to fix everything, which is honestly cheaper than having a $600-$700 car payment. It really is cheaper. Too many of y'all have egos that are so high that you're willing to destroy your bank accounts over it. Yeah, like Jeff Bezos, billionaire Jeff Bezos, drives a Honda Civic, an old Honda Civic. Why? Because it's a working car. That's why. And he can afford to buy any car that he wants. Any car that he wants. But I mean, hey, you do what you want, but your financial problems are sitting right there in the driveway.